Hey, it's gamer time. How's everyone doing? Anyone here like gaming? Anyone at all? Do we have any gamers in the crowd? Is there a kind of gamer test I can perform on this crowd? Hi everybody, I'm streaming. I want to play some arcade games. There's been some 1cc's I've been practicing in the background. Putting a little bit of time into some of these. Very, very funny video games. Very, very tricky video games that I've been practicing lately. The kind of games where you just have to play them over and over again and basically be like, okay, I need to find all the places where I can die, and then I gotta find all the other places where I can die that I missed the first time around. And once you find all those, then you can 1cc it. In theory. In theory. Welcome, everybody. Hello, Revenger of Vengeance. Hello, Neo Zero. Hello, Pumpkin Girl. Hello, 68K Heart. Hello, All Hail Magambo. Hello, Jerry Eris. Hello, Inari Fox. Hello, Itinerant Soldier. Hello, Nis. Hello to BigBean.gov. Hello. Pewter. Hello. Hexagon Witch. Hello to you. Ryan Sock. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Glace Gwyneth. Hello. Chaotic Claw. Hello. Prince of Redaxian. Hello. And Muware. Hello to you. White Taxi. Hello. Toothpick Birdie. Hello. Meep. And welcome. I love my wife. Hello. And Dark Witch Claire. Hello. Anonymous Gifter. Thank you for gifting this sub to Hexagon Witch. I appreciate it. Also thanks to Neo Zero for the sub. And thank you to Missing String E for the sub. A double thank you to the Anonymous Gifter. And Shaxpert, thank you for the 25 months. I don't think I've even done 25 streams on this channel. I gotta ramp it up. I gotta start learning more arcade games so I have stuff I actually want to stream. I feel like I gotta have a project to work on, you know? Oh, here's a project. I have to let the cat out. Hang on a second. Alright, we're now cat-free. Elfbud, hello. Smebelbear, hello. If I missed anyone, let me know and I'll say hi. Yeah. So earlier today, Gpool had their pilot episode of their gaming quiz show, Archive Attack. They warned us it was going to be like really, really janky, so we had to be really patient. And of course, as with many Gpool productions, it went off basically perfectly and was an awesome time. They do a really good job of putting together those multi-person collabs, I gotta say. It was a thing where they showed off old articles from magazines and old magazine covers and basically asked questions about them. I got some lucky guesses in because I knew what game logos looked like. I got a lot of points because I recognized the 3 in Street Fighter Alpha 3. And there was some other stuff I was proud of too. I was proud of getting Prehistoric Man as an answer. I don't think anyone else saw that coming. A little worried about that one because my opponents were Western Style Guy and Sarlene. And like, have you ever seen Western Style Guy play GameDuel, which is kind of like Wordle but for games? It'll show like one pixel of a video game and be like, this FPS came out in the 21st century, and Amos will be like, oh, that's Far Cry 2. And it's like, just instantly identifies it every time. So lucky there weren't many questions about PC games. Also, Sarah works in the industry, so if there were questions about all the RPGs she's worked on, I would have been pretty much screwed. But things went well. I had a lot of fun. And I ended up winning the thing, which is nice, but having fun was more important. Yeah, thank you for thank you for recognizing the unlikelihood of a Prehistoric Man answer. I don't think anyone expected me to get that one. The one thing I come back to when I think of how that stream went is one of the magazine covers referenced a game called Pointer's Point, which Gpool pointed out. They were like, what the hell is Pointer's Point? And then just like reflexively I said, Pointy's Point? It was a real life Bogo's Binted moment. I don't think anyone there had even known what Pointy's Point was, but it's been on my mind ever since We streamed it for the patron request gauntlet. Yeah, yippee-ki-yay! I'm going through it. Yeah, thank you, Conky Dong 69. I appreciate it. Man, that was fun. They should just drop everything and make that like a weekly thing, so I'd always have something to watch and look forward to. So, Gpool, just drop everything you're doing and make that a full-time thing for my convenience. Thank you. Clip it, hello. And hello to Frappe Fiasco. And anyone else I missed? Okay, so like I said, we have business to attend to. First of all, please enjoy this limited edition emote. It may or may not stay. It is relevant to tonight's game. It deserves its spot in the spotlight. Yeah, let's go with that. That's the Spinning Skull. We're going to learn something very important about Spinning Skull tonight. If there's nothing else you learned from tonight's stream, I want you to learn that very important fact about Spinning Skull. Alright, have I wasted enough time already? I think I'm legally required to start gaming now. Let's put this over here. Let's put this over here. Yeah, Spinning Skull. We're all going to learn about Spinning Skull. Yeah, banned from Twitch for just chatting for 5 minutes in a gaming category. I actually think... Oh man, I'm going to have to move my MAME window from my usual position so I can see chat. So if I do bad, that's fault. I'm blaming you. Pointer's point is poi poi. I wondered that. Yeah, okay. So just a weird PAL version name of that, I suppose. This game is something I've been thinking about nonstop over the last few weeks. I got really into this. It was only a matter of time, me being a fan of Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts and whatnot. And let me tell you, playing this after playing those games is a really, really funny experience. Just because its whole philosophy to difficulty is similar but also difficult. Oh, that's a little loud. Like Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts, they have like a pretty even amount of challenge throughout the whole game. Like there's some hills and valleys to the difficulty, but mostly it's pretty consistent. This game, it's all like, oh, you walk 2 steps into an area you've never seen before, surprise, you're dead, boulder. Or surprise, monster from the background, haha, gotcha. It's kind of irritating at first, actually. Like, okay, you got me again. The next place where you could have possibly surprised me and screwed me over, you did what I thought you were gonna do. Nice work. It's like being at the mercy of like some asshole dungeon master or something. Japanese version's even worse, but I'm gonna try the slightly easier and earlier US version. This is the parent ROM in MAME, if you're wondering. Yeah, normal difficulty. And it's called Black Tiger. Alright, how is the game volume now? I know it was a little loud to begin with, but I adjusted it a little bit to hopefully be hearable in addition to my voice. Smebble Bear, yes, actually. I gave that much thought. Sepasai, you killed Time Gal, but thank you for the 50 bits. Also welcome. I really wonder if the Spinning Skull in Symphony of the Night is related to this one. It's even called Spinning Skull, isn't it? These things keep me awake at night. Hey, Kyrick, welcome. You're just in time for Black Tiger. One of the many arcade platformers featuring barbarians that I've learned how to 1cc. Pretty big genre. I think I want to try Rastan next anyway. The best game of all time? It was decided all the way back then? Awesome. Why am I playing this then? A lot of stuff going on in this game. I guess I'll just mention things as they happen. A lot of spawns that you just basically learn through playing the game over and over again. Like I said, the game tries to trick you a lot. Often these pots will be booby-trapped, but also they have important stuff like keys and money, so you need to open pretty much all of them you come across. This game takes place in the Zenny universe, along with like fucking Forgotten Worlds and like 5,000 other games. I'll kill you. Nope. You see the game's tendency to just kind of spawn things as you reach certain points in the level geometry? It's like the most inconvenient spots they could put things, they put them there. Esperwife, hello. Oh, these prices are so much nicer in the US version. I've actually been playing the Japanese version, Black Dragon, which I'll get to eventually, probably not tonight. It's fun, but oh my god, it's like even more brutal than this. Yes, this is the Dark Souls of video games. This is the first video game you could say that about. Now the money grind early on is pretty tight, so you do want to collect basically everything. Something like in stage 5 or 6, the money really exponentially increases the amounts that you get from enemies and from treasure chests, so it's less of an issue then. But early on, you really want to press for points and also coins. Oh yeah, points are also important in this too, because when you reach certain thresholds, you actually get extra vitality. I just got an extra bar for 20,000, I think. Boulder in this version? No, that's just Black Dragon. Hey! Watch it, you. So first level is pretty nice. Second level is when they kind of start to fuck with you a little bit. Maybe the most infamous thing about this game, when you start learning it, is the fact that there's just instant kill boulders that'll drop on your head. You'll know that they're coming because you hear a whistling sound like 2 frames before you're dead. Like there's one coming up here right before this treasure chest. Check this out. Yeah, so if you jump up there, it'll land on your head and kill you. Pretty funny game. In Black Dragon, the Japanese version, there's something like triple the number of those. It's really cool. Wow, Sour Goose Stream. Hey, Seraphis Kane. And anyone else I'm missing. Camping Luna, hello. You! I hate these mummies. They become a real problem. I'm glad we're tracing the history of the Poi Poi 2 wiki. A game I hadn't thought about since, well, probably ever. I don't think I've ever even played it. It's like one of them party games where you throw a ball around, right? Like a Rakugaki Showtime. No, the timer resets at the end of each level, but you do have to collect a lot of timer items in order to make sure it doesn't run out. It can be either really generous or pretty tight, depending on how generous the game feels. Shit, I can already afford this. Get a couple of these, too, in case I get poisoned. You get poisoned if you hit a snake or fall into one of those biting flowers. You don't want to get poisoned. Wish this game was better known. Nobody ever talks about this game. Like, even compared to stuff like Ghosts and Goblins. Like, people at least know what that shit is. Hidden symbols, eh? Like this one? There's always two of these guys. Black goose in Europe. Yeah, it should just be a different species for every single region it gets released. Here's the thing you really want to find. It's a freaking 1-up. They just got one there. There's more boulders around here somewhere. Yeah, good mummies come in pairs. They always stick together. I keep stopping because I expect more boulders to show up, but nope, different version. There's a thing here too. I think that's the last boulder. Okay, yeah, we're good. Whoa! I'm cool. Oh yeah, you can kill the instant kill boulders. It takes like 100 hits, but if you can find one before it actually falls, you can kill it for some points. Actually doing pretty well on armor here. I really want to save up for that 4800 Zenny weapon upgrade. What's the story to this game? There's a whole bunch of dragons terrorizing the countryside. You gotta kill all 3 of them. The last one is the deadly black dragon. almost hit me. See how they put them where they sneak up on you? There's something about the level design that really lulls you into a false sense of security. That's cool. Guy just coming out of a pot. They start doing that more often this stage. I see you, mummy. Actually, are they mummies? They have, like, fucking cyborg eyes? I don't know what they are. Usually I tend not to like these kinds of arcade games where it's basically a memorizer for a lot of it. Where you just gotta know where you're gonna get screwed over. There it is! Check it out! The spinning skull. Not actual currency. Don't try to use it at the grocery store. What's your advice? Spinning skull can't be destroyed! I want y'all to remember that. That's important. No, I invested millions in Skull Coin. All my skull's gone. You wanna fucking... You wanna move, Mr. Skull? No? Alright. Yeah, they're worthless now, but they can't be destroyed. That's the important part. Yeah, I love Welcome to Dungeon. It's so nice. The way the skeletons spawn in this game is kind of random. It reminds me a lot of Ghouls and Ghosts, the way they handle enemy spawns. A lot of the other stuff in this game is deterministic, though. Like, stuff is already set, or it comes out of pots. Hey, Lynx. Yeah, it can be funged, but not destroyed. Fungible skull. I will never learn what fungible means. You can't make me. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, I'm actually really good on armor. The skull tagged me. It's really fun to run through this game and just, like, open treasure chests. And, like, if it's a trap, whatever, you just move on. After you learn enough about this game, you just feel like this adventurer who's had enough of this bullshit is all like, yeah, this is trap, this isn't, whatever. They don't pay me enough for this shit. Hey, Astrofrat, welcome. It's going pretty well so far. I haven't died yet. Time is a little bit of a problem right now. So here's something really cool. This is a part of the level where time will be a problem. Like, it will be running out even if you've gotten a couple of clocks already. So there's one here at the end of the hallway. But look what's right above it. Very cool video game. Hey! $50 Blood on the Sand is a game about a non-fungible skull. Hey, Slabs. That was a fun video game. I don't know if I'd stream it. I don't know if I can stream it. It has a lot of 50 Cent music in it. Why'd they do that? That could have gone better. I usually skip that little alcove exactly because of what just happened. There's some parts of this game where shit can go south really quick. Is this worth it? Nope. Hopefully there's an armor power up here. In strawberry form. How am I? I'm doing okay on time. Alright. This is one of those transitionary levels between the first and second half of the game where shit's still kind of dicey. You can still die really quick if you don't focus. Yeah, okay. It's one of them dragons. I jumped right into it. Did I take damage? I don't think I did. The way this game handles jump inputs is kind of weird. I'm not going to get into it, it's too much, but just suffice to say, it's weird. It's not Blue Dragon anymore. Yeah, the titular Blue Dragon. The boss designs in this game are fucking awesome. There's some really good art in this. Okay, I'm gonna have enough for that soon. Do I want to do this? I think I'm gonna take a risk and not buy the extra armor. Octopus. Okay, that part went really well. That segment there where they combine the fire guy with the flying guy, it's just... ugh. The game's biggest difficulty is when it combines multiple enemy types. And they all just go for you. Okay, in Black Dragon, there's something like 3 different boulders on this platform. Looks like there's just one in this one. Also, real high likelihood of enemies spawning from these pots. Give me that. I'll be back. From here, I'm just gonna drop. Those alcoves I'm skipping don't have anything. There's an old man who just says, "Hey, thanks for saving me." The pots are random, yes. That's a big part of the difficulty of the game. And as the game goes on, they become more likely to have enemies inside them, including some enemies that were previously bosses. It keeps you on your toes, this game. You're also not really guaranteed to get enough time-ups to clear the level. There's some left out in the open, but you really need to rely on there being at least a couple in the pots. There can be a really bad enemy in one of these. Okay. If you ever see a purple mummy, I'm gonna start freaking out and probably die. Shit. That's the one thing you don't want to see from a pot. Lucky I didn't get grabbed by this. Oh, you think so? You think this was an inspiration point for Spelunky? Maybe. Spelunky guys played a lot of games, I wouldn't doubt it. The dragon capture jar, yeah. I don't think they ever spawn an actual full-ass dragon from one of those bots, but it can have mummies, or it can have those block creatures that were the bosses of level 1 and 2. Those are really bad to find. There's a guy there. How rich would you have to be to have your mummy purple? That's the question I've been asking. Hey, Spectremint. No, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything except for the keys. Most fiscally irresponsible pharaoh. Fuck it. When you wrap me up, make me purple. You think I want to be a non-purple mummy? I don't know if you've noticed this, but you notice how sometimes when you go flush with a wall, the game will spurt some fire out of it? It detects it by proximity, so if you ever put your back to a wall, it'll just fuck you over for no reason. Woo! Where'd he go? Did I kill him? Look who it is. My favorite little firebrand. He's much nicer in this game, but he's still kind of an asshole. Speaking of assholes, this level is an asshole. Should I just... With this much vitality, I think I can make it to the next shop without buying armor. This is one of those levels that can be way harder depending on what kind of stuff feels like spawning from pots. Shit. That's not the only boulder. Gotta remember that one. That one's hit me before. Where'd you come from? There was just a guy there. One of them fire guys. You! What the... And a firebrand. This shit never lets up. A second boulder the size of a first boulder. For security's sake, I'm gonna get this armor. I'm doing pretty good on money, so I think I've earned it. Get a little treat for myself. And yeah, this was in Capcom Arcade Cabinet, and in, I think it was in a Stadium, too. Again, being very careful with how I open these pots. Ooh. Okay, we're good. Dot level? Thank you for the sub. You've played this game. It's fun, right? By fun, I mean fun once you learn all the ways it screws you over. Oh no, my thing despawned! That's fine. I'll live. Yeah, this game's great. It only took me like an evening to get into it. At first I was like, Spinning Skull can't be destroyed. And I was like... Actually, that's all I learned. That's the most important thing you need to learn. Is this the last shop guy in this level? I think it is. I'm just gonna do this. You can destroy them? Oh shit. I heard they couldn't be destroyed. Sheriff Ram, thank you for the 22 months. Freaking... It tried to bait me out, did you see that? I mentioned earlier when you get close to walls, some of them will spurt out at you. That was actually poison fire, which is extra cool. Yeah, if you missed it, I've been playing a lot of this, and especially the Japanese version, Black Dragon, which I want to show off eventually. Probably not tonight, though. That one, they turned up the difficulty so much that it's funny. You have to laugh to keep yourself from crying. Ooh. Okay, we're good. And Murphigator, thank you for the sub. You ever played this one? I like this game. Please accept some Zenny coins. Have you heard about Spinning Skull? Okay, we're actually doing pretty good here. Yeah, we can make this work. Ooh. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I was nervous about that stage. All I know is spin, fly around, kill, eat hot Zenny coin, and die and lie. It's true. Arpagot, thanks for the 7 months. How you doing? I'm playing this game. Okay, once again, I'm gonna bet that I can get to the next shopkeeper without needing extra armor. Ideally, I want to get the last weapon upgrade in this level and not the next one. This is where they start giving you way more cash from drops and treasure chests. Ooh. Okay. What the? I didn't even see you! Fuck you! God! That was one of the purple mummies that I mentioned before. Well... He took all my armor and all my vitality, so that was super cool of him. They're much tougher than the regular mummies. And they can just get right on your hitbox and just generate you. Okay. This part's gonna be really scary with just one hit point. Whew. I'm cool. I wasn't worried. Purple mummies, man. Oh yeah, you have extra min, and you have vitality, and you have armor. All of that figures into like one, basically one long health bar. Fuck it, I'm just going in here before I lose more armor. Okay, my theory? The term generated is just something invented entirely by streamer Macaw45. He claims it's the opposite of regenerated. Which is really funny. Also, I was happy to see that he's being tempted by something called the 5-kilogram nuggets. Or wait, the 2-kilogram nuggets. Fuck it, we're leaving. His previous nemesis was the 2-kilogram lasagna. I think the lasagna won that one. Shit. How about it? Everything has an enemy in it. How about you just never give me money again? Oh, he died in the wall. In some ways, Macaw is the ultimate gamer. I gotta respect it. So in this hallway here, there's a shit ton of boulders you gotta watch out for. And I do want to kill these guys when they're not spawned inside of walls, because they tend to have a lot of money. Swear to God, this game. How to play this. I think we'll take the long way around still. There's some shopkeepers around here. I'm so close to getting that weapon upgrade, but I'm so weak. There's one more shopkeeper before the exit. I'll get the cheap armor. And a couple of these. And hopefully I can scrounge up another 2,000 zenny by the end of the level. If not, we go apeshit. That was a nice find, actually. I just barely missed out on getting the weapon upgrade. The boss is going to be a problem then. It's a dragon. This is Black Tigers, so it should be more doable. I'm going to get the armor. Does it shoot the poison flames? I think it does. Looking for 12 purple mummies to body slam me. That's a niche. People are into it. You know they are. Okay, let's try and kill this guy and not die. Okay, he doesn't do the poison flames. That's actually good. I want to take a hit here on purpose. Because you really want to take damage from a flame and not the dragon itself. His body does, like, quadruple the damage or something. Yeah, let's go. And we can get our freaking upgrade. Looking pretty good. But who can say with this game? You! The worst place to put a purple mummy! Luckily they're less of a problem when your weapon is fully upgraded, but they could still be an issue. Like, ideally you want to be able to stun them. This part can be rough. You know, I just realized I skipped one of the 1-ups. It was in, like, level 4. I was feeling some time pressure, so I just completely forgot about it, but the last one's here. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Every pot there that could have had an enemy had the worst enemies possible. Yeah, the good old Yashichi. There's 3 of them, I missed one. You. The wall fire, the worst part is, it can bait you out. And not all the walls have fire in them. I think this may be an evil video game. Oh, it's only 2400 in this version? Oh my god. Washa, thank you for the 8 months. You're just in time for the last couple levels of Black Tiger, an excellent video game that absolutely hates everyone who plays it. Hope you're having a good one. What is it that you said that you're playing later? Spike McFang? The game looks awesome. I never see anyone play it, though. So if you want more money, you can take like a more circuitous route through this level. But it has a lot of ninjas in it, which we haven't seen yet, and those are the worst enemy. Fuck! Alright. I missed my jump there and kind of freaked out. Alright, so I'm gonna do something funky here. That guy to the left is a shopkeeper. But I'm actually gonna clear out this next section before I visit the shop. because it's real easy to lose a lot of health. Also, if you're wondering how to make that jump that I just made, you have to hold up and right. That's the only jump in the game where that's required. Just, you know, Black Tiger things. Okay, now we're gonna revisit that guy. Or do we need to? With 7 armor, we don't need to, right? A game for sickos? I don't give you that idea. This game is for normal gamers and barbarian lovers. This guy is giving me the nicest pattern I have ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't want to mention it, but this is the last level, and we're going in deathless. There's usually a much longer route through this level that I take in order to get money so I can buy a whole bunch of armor and stay safe. But also there's a lot of boulders on that route. And if I forget a single one of them, the deathless run is over. So here's what we're gonna do. Gonna buy the maximum armor upgrade. And then we're gonna fucking run for it. I tested this out with save states. I'm pretty sure this works, but this is still kind of a very questionable decision to do at this point. But I want to do this deathless if I can. Don't try this. This part's gonna be really gnarly. Anonymous, thank you for giving the sub to G-Pool. G-Pool, enjoy your emotes. Okay, we're just running. We're running. We're running. We're not stopping. We're just running. Nothing's gonna bother us. Stand in our lane. Nope. Ain't got time for that. Opt out. Opt out. Nope. We did it. That's how you get to the last boss, by just kind of running through everything. Alright, all that's left to do is to beat the game, and this guy has poison fire breath, and, like, fuck, I'm gonna let that happen. No one gonna break my stride. I gotta do it. It's him, the Black Dragon. Fuck. Fuck, come on, dude. Be nice to me. Okay, we have to cross over, so I have to take an intentional hit at some point. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I think it's looking like we're gonna have to do another crossover. Okay. Alright. That is a deathless clear. I would have settled for the 1cc, but you know what? Why not? Oh, what a game. It is easy for you. I wish I could say that, but this is a rough game. It needs a lot of practice, but man, once you get into it, it's so much fun. Spinning Deuce cannot be destroyed. Thank you, Black Tiger. Holy hell. Yeah, thank you for the GGs and you did it. There's me and the wife, I guess. We're hover-handing, to be polite. I didn't forget to pack a wife. I listened to the Dead Kennedys. That's good advice. Yeah, even back then, Akiman was kicking ass. Man, there's so much good art in these early Capcom games. Y'all, I fucking did it! Deathless Clear, Black Tiger. Amazing game, very highly recommended. Up next, Deathless Black Dragon. Nope, that's not gonna happen. I need about 3 more years of practice on that game before that's gonna happen. Well, all fucking right. I'm pretty happy with that one. But there's another game I've been practicing lately. Recently on Retro Pals, we did a Technos Japan showcase of all their arcade games, including classics like Egg and Scrambled Egg. And one of the games we played, I kinda took a shine to it. I started to play it a little bit. I started wondering, I played this as a kid. I saw it everywhere. I bet the strats for this are impossible, right? And then at the end of the day, I got my first 1cc. But it's not really up to me if I get the 1cc, because this game... well, let's talk about this game. It's Double Dragon. I think, scientifically speaking, the best arcade games were released in 1986 and 1987. Because that's like every single game I've streamed on this channel is from those 2 years. You got Ghosts and Goblins, Genpei Tomaden, Rygar. Just something about those 1986 video games. I'm not counting on this one being deathless. Again, that's not up to me. The last level can just fuck you over for no reason whatsoever. And I'm ready for that, and I promise not to get gamer mad about it. This is Little of Loud. Can be like right here. There's a solution? What do? They just hit you with the spears and you die. That seems to be... That was my experience. I know how to get past the moving blocks at least, but man. Oh, when Push to Reject gets to 1986, holy shit. You're gonna see so many 5 bongo games. Ready to do this? Oh yeah, he's starting 85 soon. Yeah. I gotta go back and see what he thought of Scrambled Egg. The Technos classic. Alright, let's get it. So this is one of those kick punch games, also known as brawlers, also known as beat 'em ups. Not to be confused with European beat 'em ups, which are fighting games. You gotta punch, and you gotta kick, and you don't want to use either of them because the best move in the game is this. This is like, punch and jump at the same time, I think. I actually assigned a button on my controller to do that macro all at once, and if you think that invalidates the 1cc, sure. You can think that, that's fine. I just want to beat the game. The elbow, I think, doesn't do the most damage out of anything you can do, but it does a lot of damage, and you can rack up the hits quickly. Because often guys will just get right back up and walk into it. Oh, kick and jump. Yeah, that's right. There's a lot of stuff about this game that's pretty messed up once you start learning it. But it's actually pretty doable, I think. I wish I knew this back in the day, when you'd see this at, like, gas stations. Make the guy there mad at me, be like, look, you gonna buy anything? You gotta play Double Dragon all day. Double Dragon 2 NES is really good, actually. I like that game. Here's the cat. Hey! Not in front of the cat. Dot, you should. If you can beat the NES Double Dragon, you totally got this one. I think NES one might be harder in some ways. This game's just more about corralling enemies and keeping the screen from scrolling too far to spawn too many people at once. Yeah, fuck that NES one. I mean, it's fun, but it's tough. Might be the easiest arcade belt scroller to go from 0 knowledge to 1 CCN. I think so, because yeah, I learned this really quick and I don't know shit about beat 'em ups. Murph, I want you to teach me Crime Fighters. I know of all games, why that one, but I just like that game for some reason. My old arcade used to have it. The only thing I know already is that the US version is really, really unfair. So you want to use the Japanese version or something. Also, get the gun. That's the main strat in Crime Fighters, because there's a gun in there for some reason. Now you get up here. Yeah? Huh. Okay, buddy. Yeah, you gotta speedrun it because the timer, the health is a timer for some reason. Alright, check this out. I'm gonna surprise these guys. Surprise! Get this shit out of here. Weapons in this game are kind of annoying because enemies will break out of their patterns to just suddenly try and pick them up. And that'll rearrange, like, which enemies are actively targeting you. Basically, I think there's only one enemy on screen at a time that will be actively trying to punch you, and all the others will be trying to get behind you. I think that's how it works. Oh, a really cool noise coming up. Yeah, that's Bimmy. He's a palette swap. Why must we fight? There goes the whip. Oh, his name's Jeff? Sorry I called you Bimmy, Jeff. And yeah, once you realize what the enemy AI is trying to do with regard to attacking you and trying to circle you, it becomes really funny watching these enemies and just... They occasionally just snap into and out of the their AI routines. It's pretty funny to watch. This game's soundtrack is amazing. Like, every single track, I swear to God. Where'd you get that from? Yeah, the sound font can sound really funky. I think it just sounds cool in that old video game sort of way. Hey. How many dudes are here? At least one. Now the first part where I can really easily lose a life is coming up here. You'll know it when you see it. Luckily, I think this is the only jump in this game that's actually required. Oh yeah, this guy. He lives in a hole. There's an Abobo! Abobos are basically normal enemies, except you want to give them a little bit of room to breathe before you elbow them, because they can just grab you out of the elbow and throw you if you try to do it when they on upon wake up. All right, here we go. Alright. Now you have to not scroll the screen here, because there's a shit ton of enemies just to the right. And you don't want to fight this Abobo and those guys at the same time. Double Dragon Zebo. Isn't that emulated? Like, just recently? I gotta play that. I can't believe they cracked the Zebo. I don't have to import one from Brazil or whatever the fuck. Play some of those games that brick your hardware, and there's no recovery. Me, I think I'll stick with Mattel Hyperscan, thank you. That didn't have a port of Double Dragon, though. If you told me Double Dragon Flimbo was a real game, I think I'd half believe you. Yeah, it did have Ben 10. With that impossible level that I couldn't figure out on stream. It was just within the past few months someone uploaded a video showing how to get past that part. So if I ever want to return to Ben 10 on Mattel Hyperscan, I can. Want to stay down there? Fine by me. You sold your Mattel Hyperscan? Someone was willing to buy that? I've thought about it to clear up space, but like, the most anyone will pay for it is like 50 bucks. Which, when you account for shipping, it's like, ugh, is it even worth it? I fell on my face right in front of Jeff. Now there's a second Jeff here I could attempt to despawn by climbing up the wall, but the last time I tried, it really backfired. He came up the wall and beat the shit out of me. You can try it if you want. It was pretty reliable up until my last attempt. I don't know what happened. What the? Excuse me? We got teleporting Jimmy up here. No, that's not Jimmy. Jimmy is the other dragon brother. That was probably like Biff or something. I was watching Eltriok play Battletoads and Double Dragon the other day. That's a really funny game to just kind of shoehorn in the Double Dragon characters alongside the Battletoads. Because it's like, oh, I'm a giant rat. I'm a giant ox or something. I'm a guy with a machine gun. My name's Willie. Nelson JD, thank you for the 11 months. Yeah, it's the Bimmy and Jimmy Power Hour. Alright, Green Abobo jump scare coming up. No one gets scared. This guy is an Abobo with all of his stats cranked up as far as they can possibly go. He's fast as shit. But you have a lot of space to deal with him, so... you just gotta let him make the rounds. Alright, last stage. We made it here deathless. I'm gonna consider that an accomplishment because I'm about to lose a life. Whoop. No! Oh my god! See? No! Don't you fucking dare. It's just like, hey, you got some extra lives in reserve, right? We're just gonna take those. I could have handled that one block better. I know what I did wrong. The spear, though, I don't know what I could have done about that. The wall pushers don't work on hardest. Holy shit. I gotta try that. You rat fucking bastard, I swear. Alright, next part's pretty hard. There's 2 Abobos, and you don't have much vertical screen real estate to deal with. So you basically just have to do it on the same horizontal plane. Okay, good. That was him grabbing me out of the elbow. They'll do that. I gotta play this on hardest next, I guess. Even the odds a little bit. I can't see the enemy AI being meaningfully more difficult on hardest. Maybe it is. Check it out up there. That's Machine Gun Willie and his famous machine gun. So of these guys, you really want to kill the Abobo. I don't know if the Abobo can follow Willie into the final boss fight, but if you can, and it's a possibility, I don't want to risk it. Okay, good. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Two, 3, 4. This could be bad. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? There's a second extend? Hello? Hang on. That's news to me. Alright, that's it. I'd never gotten that before. That made the last couple hits a little less intense, but that's the 1cc. Oh, I'd like to try for Deathless. I actually got a Deathless run during practice, but again, there's only so much of that that's up to me. Awesome. Man. Yeah, I was really hoping to get that tonight. Is there like a score route to make it to ensure that you get that second extend? And if so, is it worth it, I wonder? Abobo can follow you into the last fight. Oh, yeah, I saw you do that once. That was awesome. I gotta give that a try. Yeah, it's this super glitched way to fight the final boss, but if you do it right, he can't shoot you, and it's basically free at that point. This game's so cool. It's so fucked up, but also it's so cool. Double Dragon. You know, I think there's something to this whole beat them up format. And you can soft lock yourself up there, nice. Hey, you didn't let me enter my name. Hold the fucking phone. I want I want my name up there. Hey, Jack V tier. Yeah, I agree. I love that old school jank. So I guess to get on the high scoreboard with a high score, you gotta kill every enemy except for Willy at the end, and then let him kill you after you've delivered 11 of the 12 hits. If you really, really want to score max in this. Funny game. Funny gaming. There's a couple other games I want to 1cc. I haven't practiced those as much, though, so it may not happen. But what if... Hear me out. What if I tried this? This one. Now, I know what you're saying. Not technically an arcade game. But hang on. They modified this to be more friendly for the arcades. And it being a unique version of this game, I'm going to go ahead and count this as an arcade game. Still not guaranteed to 1cc it, though. Sonic the Hedgehog. When Sonic still, squat down. Remember that. So in Europe, I think? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. There was arcadified Mega Drive hardware that basically offered coin-operated versions of a whole bunch of games, like the Streets of Rage games and Sonic 1. This is NTSC, I realize, so that can't be a PAL thing. Or can it? I have many questions about this game. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Were arcade monitors in the UK 60 FPS? Oh yeah, they added a high score screen too. And yeah, this one's a little bit different from the Sonic you may know. Krungo? Yes, basically. It's not a bootleg, but it does change the game in various fucked up ways that make it a challenge compared to the original. Alright, if you've never seen this before, see if you can spot the differences. Let's play Sonic T Hedgehog. Hello? My start button? Fine. See, I have MAME set up by default to another controller. but lately I made the psycho decision to change over all my arcade gameplay to an Xbox Series controller, which is my favorite way to play video games now. I'm pretty sure that's not true of anyone else who's ever lived. The D-pad's good though; it gives you feedback. It's like a clicky stick, like one of those Neo Geo CD sort of things. It has that disc to it that was in the Elite models for Xbox One, and there's just something about it feels so good to push it down and hear it click, so you don't have to push so hard in order to register each input. It's precise, it's reliable, is what I like about it. All right, this should work. There we go. So why don't you take a look at that timer up there? The stakes are a little bit higher in the arcade version of Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, and depending on the difficulty dip switch, it can be even lower. Like, you can set it so you need to beat the first Green Hill Zone in like 20 seconds. It's messed up. You really do gotta go fast. You have to. Yeah, I play video games. You play video games too? Holy shit. Oh, I didn't do volume balancing on this. Shit, I can't check the volume. Timer's running. Let me know if it's too loud and I'll turn it down between levels. It's good? Okay. You just know someone's gonna come in and be like, this isn't an arcade game. I'll be like, technically it is. Also, no bonus stages, and no Chaos Emeralds. You don't need them. Is there anything down here? Yeah. Hey, an extra life. Which, if you look, didn't actually award an extra life. You don't get one for 100 rings either. Arcade Mega Play Sword of Vermilion. Who would play that? Other than me. Yeah, I want to see janked up, super difficult arcade versions of every Sega Genesis game. Beast Wrestler, Ernest Evans. Chacon the Forever Man. You can't make that harder. Here we see the famous level 2 of Sonic 1. Why did I bother? Nobody in an arcade has time for Marble Zone, come on. okay with Marble Zone, but it does take a while. And you are just kind of waiting around a lot. That's not the only zone they get rid of, though. That was Sonic who said hooah, not me. Yeah, are they imposter Sonics? Like cyborgs? I wonder. Yeah, his legendary catchphrase. Hooah! Alright, I was thinking Arcus too. That was a good move. Mash, 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 and clunk. Ooh. I'm pretty sure I mostly remember the routes through these levels, so the time limit isn't an issue most of the time. Still, just imagine the kids back in the day who tried playing this in the arcade, being like, oh, I've beaten Sonic 1 so many times. I'm gonna beat it right here and everyone will be so impressed. Then they just die on Green Hill Zone. It's not as bad as, like, versus Super Mario Brothers, but it's still pretty funny. Oh, I gotta go. We gotta get out of here. We gotta book it. Whew. Versus Sonic Kid Brothers. Someone make that hack, if they haven't already. And some levels they kind of give up and they're like, you can have 3 minutes for this one. The boss for this level is kind of an asshole. Krongo, are you really gonna play Floygen Brothers when you make affiliate? That is a hell of a promise to keep, and I wonder if you know what you're in for. Alright. I'll watch that shit. Damn it. Yo! The Floygen Promise. Finish it, and you can become an official Floygen brother. You can be a Bloigel. Yeah, people might want to see that shit. People love to see streamers lose their minds playing Floygen Brothers. That much we know. Kinda wish I grabbed that invincibility back there, but what are you gonna do? Alright. Was a little worried about that boss. Thing happens where the resolution on a stream gets way smaller out of nowhere. Do you have it set to auto, maybe? Also, if you're watching on mobile, it could be any number of things. Set the source? Man, I don't know then. Not sure if taking my time to take the top route is going to pay off. I guess we'll find out. Yeah. Oh yeah, that level's really short. Is that what it is? Twitch trying to insert an ad and just shit in the bed. That sounds like something that would happen. So what do you think? Best track in the game? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. It's so pleasant. What am I doing? Yeah, the level's good too. It has a nice flow to it, especially after Labyrinth Zone. Oh yeah, there's the Sega claw machines that use this music. I've never played one of those. Should still be good. This level, I'm not sure if I remember the route. Okay. Yeah, I thought they did something like this here. Level differences, aside from the fact that they just deleted a whole bunch of levels, I don't think they did anything to the levels that are actually here. I could be wrong, though. Scary. Nope. Oh my god. That sense of panic seeing a red spring right in front of you. Wonder what it's like to speedrun Sonic. I bet it's hell. Like literal hell on Earth. Yeah, I'm playing Sonic, just regular Sonic 1. Yeah, I like that fight. I keep getting the sense I should be more optimal when I'm fighting these bosses. I'm kind of a sloppy Sonic player. Alright, time to die. If I'm gonna die, it's gonna be somewhere in the next two zones. You want to go to the right, right? Losing time, I gotta pick it up. What do you think? Safe to jump from here? Let's find out. Nope. I like this zone, it's scary. There's too many things that can hurt poor Sonic. Oh. Oh, this part. Dead. Damn. Good run up till then. I had a chance to save myself. I think I'm still gonna take that route. The first part of it seems safer. Yeah, this is a good place to die. It's where good deathless runs go to be not deathless. I think this is where I died when I played the Sega Ages re-release of this on RetroPals. In that one, they only give you one life. Oh man, what's the play here? This part is just like... I like that part. It feels bad. Like, even if you can manage to save it, it still doesn't feel good. I fell into Robotnik's fiendish trap. Hydrate, you got it. Thank you. Okay, I think there's less instant death on this level. So that's something. I feel like I should be better at Sonic. My Sonic gameplay is frustratingly amateur. If I were to ever learn a Sonic game, though, that would be Sonic CD. That's the only one I'd really want to put time into. Or this one, the arcade version specifically. My controversial opinion is this is my favorite way to play Sonic 1. It's just because they get rid of the Labyrinth Zone, which, unlike a lot of people, I'm not super opposed to it, but it is really slow. And by keeping the levels that they did, the game cuts a better pace, in my opinion. I'm a Sonic Pro in your mind? Aw, well thank you. I want to be #1 though, top of the leaderboards. They'll have to legally change my name to Sonic. Oh, this was so close to Deathless. That's okay though, this is a short playthrough, I can always stream this again. PUBG Arcade would remove all levels. So they do get rid of all the Labyrinth Zone levels, which includes Scrap Brain Act 3. So that's nice. What species would my Sonic OC be? I never really thought about it. Can you still be a hedgehog? Are there too many of those? Duck? You pulled that up pretty quick, Krungo. I know Krungo in real life, so if he says duck, it's probably duck. Oh yeah, true, true. My buzzer was a quack. And a crack. Alex, you too! Being converted into a duck furry in real time. There you go, Sonic the Hedgehog Mega Play. One death. Someday it will be deathless. Oh, that's fun. Sonic 1 is really fun when you get rid of all the crappy parts. I just like Sonic 1 in general, but when you make it play this fast, that's just like the best. Technically deathless? Okay, we'll call it that. And. Fun video game with the hedgehog. Whatever happened to that guy? He just kind of disappeared after the Genesis. Dare I do one more quick attempt of a game? This one will be even faster than Sonic 1. Okay, this one I'm straight up out of practice. And once I lose the 1cc, we're probably just going to raid out because I'm tired. But I want to at least give this a shot. What? Huh? I typed in the wrong damn window. Don't do that. Like I said, no promises. This playthrough is going to be really quick and really stupid, and it's going to die tragically. But no matter what happens, this stream is a success, because I got freaking Deathless Black Tiger. And technically Deathless Sonic Mega Play. Wouldn't have guessed this one? Yeah, I tried this once before. It ended badly. Yeah, can I defeat my nemesis? Geese. They're just natural enemies because so many people call me Sour Goose for some reason. I have to take the Geese name officially. Duck versus Geese. Nemesis because I'm a duck. I'm a duck now. Wouldn't have thought when I woke up today that I was gonna be a duck. This was the first Neo Geo game I ever saw in arcades, and I played it a lot because the Street Fighter II machine was always occupied and everyone was way better than me. No one ever wanted to play Fatal Fury, though. Is he related to the Stooges? Moe and Curly Howard and Geese Howard? I gotta research this.
Andy Bogart versus Richard Meyer.
Now don't go thinking I'm good at fighting games or anything. I just think the strats in this are funny. See if you can tell what they are. I think in the Japanese version, Andy's move that I just cheese over and over is a really complicated input. And for the US version, it's just straight up back-forward punch. You can buffer it, you can be holding back and then push forward and punch. It's just really easy to pull out. What kind of fighting game only gives you 3 characters to choose from? Some king of fighters. How do you like Japanese karate? Hey. It's not funny tricks, it's Japanese karate.
Andy Bogart versus Michael Max. Round 1.
There we go. Yeah, always rely on my trusty elbow. Any game where you can just use the elbow over and over again, that's a game for me. Yeah, did Michael Max ever make a comeback in KOF or whatever? Haven't seen him in a while. Hey, Cambertian. Yeah, this is the last game of the night, and once I lose the 1cc, I'm probably gonna raid out, but you get to see some Fatal Fury. Tonight, I got a Deathless in Black Tiger, and 1cc's in Sonic Mega Play, and Double Dragon. So, pretty good.
Bonus area.
Alright, time to kill my finger.
Go.
Okay, I won't use that. Bulk Bogan.
Andy Bogard
This guy could be trouble. I've lost 1cc's to this guy.
Round one.
Dude, come on. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, worked out. He's literally Master Roshi. Yeah, he's got one of them self-repairing shirts. Okay, good. Nice. So assuming I Jesus Christ! He just kept punching. I was about to say, assuming I eventually get this, what should my next Neo Geo 1cc be? I've been looking at Cyberlip, maybe 8-man. Are there any other easy ones out there? Yeah, welcome to the bitrate dimension. You're not gonna punch me in the corner again. Yeah, I'm ready for the Super Spy. The 2-hour commitment. You're gonna be at that mall arcade all day. Money Puzzle Exchanger, I wish. I do like Metal Slug. I can get to stage 5 in Metal Slug. I don't know how tough the rest of the game is.
Versus Duck King.
Right, yeah, wasn't Prehistoric Isle 2 pretty easy? Yeah, that's a thought. The background behind Andy, that's a cameo from the band Genesis. That's literally Phil Collins right there. Yeah, the other shmups. I don't want to touch those. Polestar looks fucked up. Blazing Star is probably also fucked up, but it's more fun. Yeah, isn't it great? That's why I like playing this. If you can get a good first hit in, you can often loop it. Yeah, Polestar is impossible. It's like checkpoint based too. Now it's my turn. Andy Bogard.
Bonus area.
What do you think? Should I try this one? I'm gonna try it.
Ready? Go.
That's all I got. Look at that face. Good face. 1cc invalidated. That one I've done before. I don't think I've ever done the third one. That one's just too much.
Round one. Fight.
Ow. I landed on those poor people. Alright. Drink your Red Bull. Wow, they brought this guy back. One of the few. Does he still do the thing where he chugs? He chug jugs. I'm sorry, pretend I didn't say that. It's a super nice. Yeah, Ridden will. Yes, sir. Alright, here's my Raiden strat. Check this out.
Raiden. Round one.
It's pretty tough. I shouldn't say shit, this guy's beaten me before. But yeah, if you throw out a standing punch, he'll do his raspberries, and then you can just do the thing. Yeah, Carl's Jr. cameo. Alright, pretty good chance Billy Kane could end the 1cc. A lot of shit can go wrong there. I'm at the point where I probably will continue just so I can see the ending since we're already so close to the end. But hopefully I won't need to. You disrupt my plan of attack!
Bonus area.
Come to SNK Game Land for the most burnt burger you've had in your life.
Ready, go.
You can have this one, dude.
Andy Bogart
All right.
versus Billy Khan.
Billy Khan.
Round one.
What the fuck? Okay. I thought jumping forward was pretty safe, because he can just do that to you when you're on the ground, too. Burger reads all your chewing and counters it. Hey, Skeleton Witch. Freaking SNK Burger. So what do I do? You just... Oh. Don't you fucking... Don't even. Alright. That one move where he pole vaults off of it is the most fucked up move in the entire game. He can cross you up and just never stop. Alright, all we gotta do is lose to Geese. Billy ain't got nothing to say. Yeah, I made it. I am the champion. The battle was so long. It was like 15 minutes. Geese is calling you. What? Geese? Hum. Holy cow. Alright, what's the distance you want to do this thing at? Not that. That's one round. Holy cow. Damn it.
Round two.
What did you even grab there? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he got the American flag on his gi. It's pretty good. What the fuck? Let's go. 1cc, baby. I wasn't even worried. Not even a little bit. Scream is so funny. Plot twist, the game takes place in the 1920s. Something like that. Nice. I've tried to do that before on stream and just got hard-walled by Geese. He wasn't having any of it. Now I just gotta do, I gotta do no rounds lost. I was kind of mad about losing the round to Tung Fu, but Geese took one off me too, so I'm okay with it. Oh my god, if this was the 20s, he literally could be related to the Three Stooges. Holy shit. Three Stooges DLC for KOF? Actually, Three Stooges DLC is more of a Mortal Kombat thing, probably. That sounds like something someone's dad would want in that game. Chimp's gonna be in the City of Wolves. Way to go, Michael Beard. I don't know if I want to see Stooge fatalities. Those would be even more graphic than usual. Stoogeities. Get Ed Boon on the phone. Alright, now you get a thing that you only see if you 1cc'd the game. Though it's not as good as if you'd gotten a no rounds lost clear, so that's something to shoot for. Featuring Terry Bogard and Andy. Best elbow in the world. Joe, no one plays Joe. Terrence Bongo. I was watching BBH play the Super Nintendo port of Fatal Fury 1 the other day. That game's messed up. It has load times between rounds. It'll say waiting on the screen. It's messed up. Yeah, Duck King made it out. Geese made it out. Hua Jai eventually made it out. Yeah, Billy and Tung Fu Ru. I guess maybe about half of them did. Just the one congratulation. 1cc is not enough for multiple congratulations. That's a shame. Oh, you know about Michael Max now? Look at that tree. The tree's awesome. Man, Fatal Fury 1 is so cool. Maybe maybe someday I should play the others. My limited amount of SNK fighting game knowledge is limited to Fatal Fury 1. I'm like, sure, I'll fight you. Just put me in a game with Michael Max. I only play games with Michael Max in them. Alright, good night. We played, got a deathless run somehow in Black Tiger. 1cc in Double Dragon. That was really close to deathless, except I got screwed over at the end. And yes, the 1cc of Fatal Fury, and Sonic Mega Play. Pretty good, pretty good. That's all I got in me, though. I'm done. Gaming has concluded. Please go in peace. And thank you for watching. Thanks for all the subs and stuff. And for all the GGs. And for just watching me play these arcade games. I love arcade games. They're so much fun. Washa was in here earlier, so we're going to raid them. Watch out, this channel is intended for mature audiences. Washa's playing Spike McFang, a game I rented back in the day, and I didn't get anywhere in it. I thought the game was hard as hell. I was probably just a stupid baby, though, so I'm sure a pro gamer like Washa will have a better time. Alright, enjoy that. Have a good rest of your night, and see ya.